partners.
Here we are.
Here's an episode of
This is us. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the name.
From the Ground Up.
Okay, we got it. No.
I'm your host, Casey Randall, and this is my darling wife.
Darn. Alright, we're done. We're done. Really.
Are we done?
Okay.
Okay. Straight face on.
Wipe it off. Okay. You're wiping too much. Okay. Your hands are sweaty.
Check.
Stop.
Your headlights are on.
Your hands are sweaty. Got a Walmart chip stuck in my throat.
I don't have a drink.
You want to drink my drink?
Buy me a drink.
Delicious. Okay. It's not.
It's not that good, no.
Well, you're welcome for giving you a drink.
Oh, well,
You didn't have one. Now you did.
I might need another.
You want to introduce us?
What do you introduce us?
Like, should we start?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay.
Alright. Are you going to introduce
I
us?
think you were introducing us.
You have the better voice.
No, I don't.
So you're gonna introduce us. I'll tell a little bit about myself.
Okay.
You'll tell a little bit about yourself,
Okay.
and then just dive into it.
Welcome to episode 1 from the ground up with Ashley and Casey Randall.
Should it be episode 1 or should it be maybe like a pilot?
Oh, pilot, not episode number 1. I apologize. We apparently didn't get that cleared up before we started recording, so
It can be episode.
pilot.
It can be episode 1.
Do you say
I'm saying-
pilot 1 or do you just
No, a pilot's
just
like
pilot?
a pilot's like the first.
That's
Right?
episode 1 though.
Yeah, but it would be like a pilot.
Pilot / not episode number 1. I'm sorry.
You should be.
I had Walmart chips before we started. We're gonna edit that out. Can you? Can we start over?
Alright, what do we?
I don't really know what we're doing, to be honest with you. Here we are, from the ground up, not episode number 1.
Why are you yelling?
I don't know if they can hear.
Why are you hollering?
I don't know if they can hear. Welcome to not episode number 1, pilot from the ground up with this stud and me. We don't really know what we're doing, but here we are, and we're doing it. A little bit scary, a little bit awesome, a little bit unknown. But our podcast really is going to be all about marriage, friendship, work-life balance, goals, life, love, happiness, kids, parenting failures, parenting successes,
One of those.
yeah, communication, all of it. From the ground up. From
the ground up.
the ground up. From our basics of how Casey and I were put together to today. And going forward. So,
It's fine.
Casey, I apparently laid out how we were going to do today. And he said that he was going to introduce himself and I was going to introduce myself. And so, your turn.
Alright. What? I'm just introducing myself.
I don't know, you're the rule maker
No.
of pilot.
Well, I'm the rule maker
Pilot.
of the house.
Semi-combat is such bullshit. You
Of the
are
podcast.
absolutely not.
Of the podcast. I mean,
Okay.
it's equal.
Okay.
But of the house,
Okay.
I'm the master.
Really? Do you truly believe that? Like, truly, wholeheartedly believe
What?
you wear the pants in this relationship?
Yes.
For those of you who know us, comment down below. That's such a Jack thing to say. That is such a Jack thing
Like
to say.
and comment
Like and
down
comment down
below.
below. Don't do that. But I mean, you can. But comment down below who wears the pants in this
Yeah,
relationship.
but everyone's gonna say that you wear the pants just to be a dick.
Just to be a dick to who? Because that's
To me.
really nice to me.
To me,
Why would they want to be mean to
I
you?
don't know, but they're just in spite, just to spite me. They're gonna say Ashley does,
They're going to say Ashley does because I do.
but we won't.
Okay.
I run this shit.
Okay. Okay. So he runs this shit. What else about you, honey?
Wow.
Outside of running this shit.
Well, I have a hard time running the house, making the rules, equaling the podcast. Full-time realtor, full-time insurance adjuster, love to hunt. That's about me in a nutshell. How
Well,
about you, honey?
Outside of, when I think Casey Randall, that right there. You see that? You see that? This
It's a nervous tick.
nervous, and I do it too, nervously.
Yeah.
I just like to pet my beard hair. It drives me crazy. We'll talk about that too. Things that he does that drives me freaking crazy. IPA beer. You like IPA
Oh, yeah.
beer?
I love craft beer.
Craft beer. I'm
It's
so
craft.
sorry.
I mean-
Crafted beer. He likes crafted
It's
beer.
crafted.
Yeah. I guess that's you in a nutshell.
No, I mean, I love spending time with family, drinking craft beers, killing Bambi.
That's so messed up.
What?
No, now you can't show this to Sadie
Why?
because she'll cry.
She'll cry.
She will absolutely cry. Alright, so that's Casey.
Now what about you?
What about me? I don't really know. Who am I? What am I?
What are you?
I'm Casey's wife. I don't make any rules. I'm half on the podcast. No, I'm just kidding. I am, if you just heard that, our children are running upstairs, so that's awesome. I work full time at a small plumbing company, doing their financials. I also run my own business for customer service or customer experience training. I am a mom of two, a wife to this handsome stud. I like to spend my time on Pinterest, on podcasts, on cleaning the house. I feel like that's what I do a lot. Cleaning the house.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a majority of my life, right there.
Yeah, basically. Dog hair and
Dog hair, yeah.
kids.
Yeah. I'm not really that interesting now that I say that out loud. I don't really, I am social media coordinator or director for YPC, which is the Young Professionals Connection here in Des Moines. I am really involved in a lot of things. I cannot name any of them. I can't think of any of them. But they'll come out, I'm sure, as this develops and goes
As
forward.
the nervousness kind of wears
Yeah,
off and
yeah. A little bit.
you get used to talking about
Talking
it.
about yourself, that's like probably the hardest thing. In
Yeah.
an interview, in anything. Like I just feel like I am so bad at talking about myself. I'm probably gonna have to get over that. Considering we have a podcast about
Ourselves.
ourselves.
But I mean, we're awesome.
We're pretty awesome.
We are awesome. And I mean, basically we're doing this to just share our awesomeness with everybody. Because we're so cool.
You're really not that cocky. That sounded cocky, but you're really not cocky.
It's not complicated.
No, I don't know.
It's just the truth.
Why are we doing this? Like I get this like feeling, you know how like I'll pull a religious thing out just once, I promise. It's like God put something in you, like you put something either in your heart or in like your belly, you feel that like little tingly feeling like you should be doing something, like you're made for something more than what you're doing. And I think Casey and I have found that we have this purpose. There's something in us that is driving us to be more, be better people, be better parents, be better in our marriage to each other. Just all around setting goals, being there for each other, supporting each other, lifting each other up, and making each other better. Okay.
There'd be a lot of Disney, Pixar references.
I mean,
'Cause that's our life.
yeah. That's the secret life. Just kidding. That wasn't funny.
It was good.
Alright, well, that is pilot 1. Do you call it pilot 1? Alright, we're going to be over that.
No, I mean...
It's the end of this non-episode pilot only. Episode 1 will come up with an episode every week, right? Am I boring you?
I'm tired of running the house.
Okay. Oh my god, someone save me. Someone save me. You know what this is? You know what this documentary is? It's going to explain
It's a
in
cry
10
for
years.
help.
Yes. It's got, like, blink twice, Ashley, if you need help. Like, that's what this is going to be. A documentary of what I have to live with every day. Really, people are going to give me awards, really. That's what they're going to do.
They might.
So, one day I'm going to walk across the stage and get all the Best Wife awards. So,
Yeah. You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Because, you know, one of my, like, biggest goals is to, like, speak on big stages. And if I can't even speak about myself to a computer screen, I'm really not sure how I'm going to speak on a stage full of people. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. All right. One episode every week. Filmed on Sundays, because Sundays are a day of reflection, and released on Wednesdays, because that gives us enough time
You're
to edit.
just giving us, you're putting a hard deadline in.
Yeah,
That's
that's what we
going
have
on
to do.
Wednesday.
That's what the rule maker of the house does. They just put it in. Don't even go there. Don't
Yeah.
even go there. Like, don't. Just don't.
What?
Nothing. So, that's it. One episode a week. You'll see from us next week. Thanks for joining.